Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you some of my favorite iPad applications that I feel like if you're going to be an iPad user, you should check these out. And what I'm going to do is share the top 5, I guess you could say. I won't limit myself to a number because I may go over, but anyway, let's get started. Some of these you're going to have to be jailbroken to get, but some of them you're not going to have to be. But for the most part, you're going to need to be on a jailbroken device, iPad. It's very simple to do. If you don't know how to do it, just simply go to jailbreakme.com and it'll walk you right through it. You just push a button and you're done. That's how simple it is on the iPad too. So just getting started, one of my favorites of all times is going to be Springdomize. What this is about at least 30-40 different tweaks and mods in one application. You really get your money's worth with this. I think it's like $6.99, maybe $7.99, something like that, but you do get your money's worth. You can change everything from the spotlight. You can turn it off. You can disable the web search, bookmarks, page dots. You can disable paging. If you don't like how it goes to the next page, you can stop it anywhere you want to. You can what I mean by that is if paging wasn't on, I would just simply be able to, it would just simply stop right there. And you know, if I take my finger off, it goes to the next page. Well, that's paging. And you can do that both vertically and with the horizontal paging. That's scrolling. This would be scrolling. Vertically would be paging. And the little dots down here, that's what it means by disabling the dots. And the spotlight search, you can turn this off. Why you wouldn't want that, I don't know, but there is a function in Springdomize to change that. You can also, let me move my camera just a little bit so you can see up here all the way to the top settings. I hope you can see up here at the top where it says iPad, you can put your name in there by changing the carrier. That's one of the functions that Springdomize offers. Let's see if I can show you where it is. Capabilities. You can, under the capabilities, you can turn the home screen wallpaper off. You can anything that's listed here you can turn on and off. I'm not going to list all those. You can read that as well as I can read it to you. I'm just simply going to show you the icons. You can change the size, how many they are. You can tilt them to the right or left, their angles. You can disable the jittering. You know, when you hold your finger on an app to delete it, it makes them all start jiggling so you can delete the ones you want. You can do that. You can change the number of icons per page. That's a big deal. I've got mine set to 4 right now, but you can set it to whatever you want. You can change the size. Dock, you can change the color. You can change whether or not that the scroll goes behind it or not. You can limit how many icons are in your dock. You can, this status bar is where you use fake carrier. I've got it turned off, but if I wanted to put my name here, I would turn that on and just simply type my name or whatever I wanted to appear up there, and it would put it on for me. You can hide the padlock, time, alarm, signal strength, carrier name, battery. I mean, there's just so many things that this does. You can customize your lock screen, folders, buttons, theming. I mean, it's just unreal what all you can do. If I had to pick one application to have, this would probably be the one that I would pick, because it does so many things. And other than that, I would recommend Retina Pad. And what this does is it makes your icons more crisp and three-dimensional like. And everybody by now probably knows what InfiniBoard, InfiniDoc, InfiniFolder. If you don't know that stuff, I got a video on it, check it out. But I recommend that. I've got this full force installed here, and what it's supposed to do is for the applications that's not got the iPad version available, it's supposed to force it into a full-size mode, which I've not been able to get it to work all that well, although I have got it to work on some. And WinterBoard is another good one. And outside of applications, I'm going to go out in the App Store apps, and I'm going to buy number one pick of all times would be ArtRage. I like to draw and paint, and it's one of my favorites. And it's down here at the bottom, right here, and it is the most realistic art-like application that you can ever use. I mean, it's just it makes it look on the canvas just like it looks when the paint hits the canvas. You can mix your paint just like you're mixing colors. I mean, it's just so realistic. It blew me away the first time I used it. If you like Twitter, Tweetbot's a good one. GarageBand, if you like to play music and record vocals and have band behind you, that's a pretty neat application. This Quick Office is something that I'm going to be doing a review just on it. It's a good one. Pages, if you're needing a word processor, something that you can import and export Word and Word documents and text documents in and out of. That is a really good application to have, so I would check it out. Sketchbook's another good one if you like to play around with sketching. And you can see some of the things I've got on mine here, but just overall, I'm just trying to give you a real quick rundown of some of the ones that I think are real important to have that will help you. iMovie, if you want to edit your movies, you can actually import them in or bring them in from iTunes from your computer and edit them on your iPad in iMovie, and that's a real nice thing to have on your iPad if you're into video editing. It's a nice software. But if you need a note taker, to me, I've used about all of them, and Ghostwriter is going to be hard to beat for anybody. To me, it's about the best note-taking per se application on the market. I haven't gotten around to using Notarize yet. I hear it's just as good, but if you get a chance, check out Ghostwriter. It's a good one. If you don't have Dropbox, you need to get it. It'll help you to import and export pictures that you might want to keep or put on different devices. It's just a simple, easy way of transferring different things onto other devices. I don't know how many applications I've covered, but that is about 4 or 5 I know right there that you need to have on your device. So get out there and check them out. Come over to iPhone Captain if you want more tutorials on how to use all these applications. Come over to iPhoneCaptain.com and check out my site there, or iPhone4noob.com, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.